Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Ranj. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is how far can I get in my Audi S3 8V facelift sportback on £10 worth of fuel. So £10 worth of 99 momentum from Tesco. How far can I get in my Audi S3 8V? The reason why I wanted to film this is just because I know so many people who want to buy an Audi S3 8V and are just so cautious about actually, is it going to be good on fuel? I receive so many messages, you know, continuously about, is the Audi S3 8V good on fuel? I want to buy it, I can afford it, but I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to run it. Well, actually, if you drive like I do, plant it every now and then, but drive it, you know, efficiently as well and look after the car, it's really good. Now, I don't do a lot of inner city urban driving, so you know, for me it's perfect. Before we even get into this video, please make sure you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe now. Hit that bell icon for future notifications so you're always notified when I upload a new video. So please do show some love and follow me on my social media platforms. I've got two Instagram profiles. One is my personal profile and my second one is my car page, S3 Ranj, and that's just literally everything to do with the Audi S3 build and anything I do with cars. So whether it's featuring other people's cars on the channel or just featuring other cars in general. So if you've got TikTok, please do follow me on TikTok too. I think I'm at near 7,000 followers, so it'd be great to get 10,000 followers. That's my aim. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a professional Bhangra dancer and I have been dancing for around, I think easily over 10 years now. So on my TikTok, you'll find some Bhangra videos of me essentially. So if you want to learn, why not watch them? I've even got a Facebook page now that you guys can follow. The reason why I created a Facebook page is just because I know there's a lot of people who follow my YouTube channel who don't have Instagram or TikTok, and I wanted a way to interact with those Facebook people essentially. So that's why I've created a Facebook page. It's called Ranj Sahota YT. It's in the description box below alongside all my other social media platforms. If you have Facebook, please do give it a like and a follow. I cannot wait to release some of the sick videos I've got planned for my YouTube channel. I think I've got 5 videos that have already been recorded, already been edited, that just need to be released. I've got an Audi S3 8V Saloon, which was MRC Stage 1. I've got my brother's Golf Mark II GTI with the S3 engine in it. Got a Focus RS that I recorded. And hopefully this week, I'm so excited, I'm praying this happens, I might be able to get my hands on the new A45S, the new Golf R Mark 8, and the new Audi S3 8Y. So it'll be sick to get in them. I might not be able to drive them, but it'll be sick to get in them and just, you know, kind of compare my Audi S3 8V with the 8Y from the exterior and the interior. So really go in depth. So I'm really excited about that. And then lastly, I've got the big brake kit install video that's coming soon. I cannot wait to share that with you guys, just because that's going to save you lot so much money. The amount of money I know that goes into big brake kit installs, I'm only doing it because obviously I'm doing it before I go to stage 2 and obviously I need that extra stopping power, but I was researching for ages before I got my setup, and it's sick. I can't wait to show you the colour that I got the caliper sprayed in. Put your comments below as to what colour, specific colour, you think I got my Audi, my new 4-pot calipers. I'm not going to tell you which ones they are, but what colour I got my 4-pot calipers sprayed in. Yeah, let me know in the comments box below. Super sick content coming, so stick around, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell icon for future notification. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Now, I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out. The planned journey is to go to Alicia's and essentially stay there for a few nights and come back. I'm not sure if we're going to do any more driving in my car or if we're going to do some driving in her car, so I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. If it does, if we stick to the plan and I go straight to hers, I don't drive anywhere else and I come straight back, I'm very confident that I'll get over 80 miles from £10 of fuel. I'll show you what my car's on right now in terms of how much range it's showing and how much fuel I've got in my car, which is hardly nothing because I did run it down to the bare minimum. Wouldn't recommend it. Not good for these. It's not good for any engine. Just do not run your car down to its bare minimum. It's not good for any engine, regardless of if it's a sports car or not. Do not do it. I'm only doing it for the purpose of this video and for your guys' entertainment. If we stick to the plan and I go to Alicia's and come back, I'm confident I'll get around 80 miles range. But, you know, what I want to show in this video is that's not always the case. You might have an initial plan which is to go from A to B, but you never know where you might have to kind of intervene and, you know, go somewhere else, which is a bit of a side route, whether there's traffic, whether there's an accident that's occurred, or whether you just need to go visit someone because someone's calling and you need to pick someone up or drop someone off, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I just want to show how realistic it is, how realistic a day looks, essentially. Obviously, driving styles matter as well. You know, from this £10 of fuel, if I plant it, there's no way I'd probably get around 30 miles range, if I'm being deadly honest. If I absolutely plant it, maybe even less, especially on what it's on right now, which I'm going to show you in a second. If I drive conservatively, my Audi S3 is really efficient on the motorway, especially when it's at like 70 miles per hour, cruise control is locked in. It's really, really good. It'll take me really, really far, surprisingly. It's a 2-litre turbocharged engine, so you can't expect it to be absolutely amazing like a Prius would in these kind of like inner city urban types of like environments and driving. You know, I didn't buy it for that, to be fair. I can afford to run this car perfectly fine. We're driving it efficiently and then obviously planting it every now and then. The minimum I'm expecting is around 60 miles range, and that is, I've had about 60 miles range. The most I've had is about 90, and the minimum I've had is about 55, 60, and that's when I'm driving like stop, start, so quite a lot of city urban driving. So I'm not sure, and planting it a little bit as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this video goes. Let me show you what I've got in my car right now. We'll go to the fuel station, fill up £10, bang on, hopefully I don't go over. We'll drive around a little bit. Obviously this video is gonna have to be split up into loads of different videos, just because it's gonna be filmed over different days, because like I said, the £10 of fuel will easily get me to Alicia's house, which is around just under 40 miles away easily. So I'll definitely have to do some more driving, maybe on the way back home, or if, like I said, if I do any in the interim essentially. I'm excited. Let me show you what is on my, what's showing on the virtual dash right now. So as you can see, I've got 5 miles left, so I've literally done a pretty good job at running this car down. I'll show you how many miles I get once I fill up, and then I'll show you, I'll stop filming essentially once the car gets down to around 5 miles, and then we'll be able to establish how far we can get on £10 of fuel. And the best thing about this is I'll show you how I drive. We're at Tesco right now, as you can see, so we'll go ahead and start filling up. So I'm hoping you can see I'll try to get bang on 10. Have a look. I'm hoping I don't go over. Ooh, bang on. £10, 8 litres. Let's see how far we can get now. So there we are. I've just filled up £10, bang on. So just, well, I'm gonna say 8 litres bang on as well, because it's only slightly over. But so started on 5 miles range. It's gone up to 55 miles range. So I've basically got 50 miles from that £10. That's absolutely shit, if I'm being totally honest. That's definitely going to go up, and like I said, on the motorway that will just increase and keep going up and up and up by 5 miles. But if I stop and starting, so for example, if I get off the motorway and then, you know, start driving around some built up areas or around the city, that will start decreasing by 5 miles. So let's just see how we get on. Let's just start driving. I'll keep you posted on essentially whether that range goes up or whether it goes down, or when it does go up and when it does go down. I'm gonna go on the motorway in about 5 minutes, so it will definitely go up. I'll probably update you in, you know, maybe midway through the journey, essentially giving it time to build up, but it definitely will do. So yeah, catch you in a second. Just realised I'm gonna have to do some more urban driving. I've just got off at Manchester now, at the Bury New Road exit, and I've just realised that actually I need to go pick up my calipers, so fucked it really. But I'm just hoping this 65, I'm just hoping the fuel I've got left will do me well. So far I've done 24.9 miles, I've got 65 miles range showing, and that miles per gallon short-term memory is 46.4, 46.3, can't be right. It will go down, trust me. But yeah, let's go pick these calipers up, then carry on driving. I need to go see. I've just stopped off. So far we've done 33.9 miles and we've got 45 miles range showing. In terms of miles per gallon, we've done 40.5, which is not bad. So we're going to carry on driving, and I think we've got about 10-15 miles of the journey left to go, so it'll be interesting really. So yeah, let's carry on driving. So what's happening, everybody? Next day, super warm again. It's 17.5 degrees. I've got the cooling on. Start stop is off because I never drive with it on. Driving in efficiency. We're going to head towards the city, and with Alicia right now, she's helping me film, which is so much easier. It's much easier when you've got someone else to help you record things. Last night when I stopped driving, I had to make a bit of a detour because I forgot I had to pick up my calipers. I've done 42.5 miles so far. I've got 30 miles range showing. It has just been dropping. Whenever I do inner city urban driving, it does tend to drop. But yeah, we're heading towards the city now. So when it gets to around 5 to 10 miles, I will fill up, and then I'm definitely never going to run this car that low again. It's not good for the car at all, but it is just for the purpose of this video to show how far you can really get. I'm assuming this car will probably do 65 to 70 miles, just because yesterday normally I can get a little bit more depending on, you know, if it's more motorway journey, because I had to make that detour. I had to do loads more inner city driving, and I wasn't really planning on doing that, to be fair. But nonetheless, it gives you a realistic example. Sometimes you have to make those changes in your journey. Those things happen, you know. So yeah, so far so good. I'll catch you in a bit. We'll carry on driving and we'll just see how we get on. Cool. So guys, we've just done a bit more urban driving, and to be fair, I think the last time when I spoke it was 30 miles. Now it's showing 20 miles range. So far we've done 49.7 miles, so let's call it 50. So not doing too bad, to be fair. I've still got 20 miles range, and again, I'm not going to fill up till I get to about 5-10 miles, because the car will be alright till then. So far so good. 10 pounds of fuel, literally loads of city driving. Just been driving around Manchester City, innit, Alicia?
Yeah, tell them about the kid.
Yeah, so as I was driving in the city, some kid stopped me as I had my window down, and he was like, oh, give it a rev, and I did a launch control, so that probably weren't the best in terms of fuel consumption. But again, I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. I don't know what's going to happen in the day, I suppose, where I need to go, who's going to ask me to rev it, and I'm not going to never say no, because I remember when I used to see sick cars, I was wanting people to rev it for me, so I'll never ever decline anybody's requests like that. But yeah, so far so good. I'll catch you as we do some more driving and see where we get, but so far so good, really. Can't really say anything, can't really complain. This is what it's normally like, and it's not like I've been driving super slow. I have been doing, like, if I'm in a 30, I do 30. You know, Alicia, what would you say? It's been, my car's decent on fuel, innit?
Yeah, it's been average driving, I'd say.
But just in general, do you think my car's decent on fuel?
Yeah.
It's probably just as good as yours, isn't it? Yours is a...
Yeah, mine's not that great, really.
Is yours a 1.2 petrol?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
What an idiot.
Yeah. But yeah, so far so good. So yeah, I'll catch you in a sec, and hopefully we can get the 20 miles it's showing. I don't know if we will, but it'll be good if we did. So yeah, catch you in a bit. So we're down to 15 miles range. I've got the aircon on because it's so warm, 21 degrees, super hot. So yeah, I'm not doing too bad though still. I've done a lot of city driving. Normally I never do this much city driving. That's why I've got such low range, to be fair, if I'm being honest. That is poor from what I normally see. Probably going to get about 65 miles if I'm being deadly honest. Absolutely poor. If I was going on the motorway, that'd definitely go up, but it's a bit shitty. So I don't even know what day it is right now, how many days it's been, but I'm going to, let me just... So I don't know how many days it's been, I'm not going to lie. I can't even remember what day we're on right now. I think it might be the 3rd day after filling up, but I've got 5 miles range left. I need to go fill up, to be fair now. And once I fill up, I'll let you know how many miles I actually got out of 10 miles, 10 pounds of fuel. So as you can see, I need to refuel immediately because I did have 5 miles range, but as I was driving to the fuel station, it went down to 0. So out of the 10 pounds of fuel I filled up with, I got 58.5 miles, which is not too bad. That's the lowest I've probably ever gotten, and that's just purely because the journey I was planning to take you on was going to be predominantly motorway driving, but it ended up being, you know, city driving. So a mixture really of city driving, motorway driving, and just a bit of general you know, B roads and stuff like that. So yeah, not the best, but it's not too bad. And that also, you know, taking into account, I did a launch control for that guy, and you know, I didn't drive as yeah, I don't know, I drove the best I possibly could. I didn't hammer it everywhere, but I just kind of drove normally really. So I suppose it's not too bad. So we're back where we initially started. I filled up my car now, don't worry. I would never let it run that low again unless I do one of these videos again. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. 58.9 miles, not too bad. I said the high end would be around 85, 90 and the low end would be 60. So as you were seeing in the video, you know, there was some unexpected stop. Not unexpected, but I just forgot essentially. Yeah, it was my fault. I had to go pick my calipers up because they'd been sprayed. And they're essentially the last piece of the puzzle. The main piece of the puzzle, but the last piece of the puzzle in terms of my big brick kit install. In order for me to do it, I needed to get the calipers back. So they've now been sprayed, the stickers have been applied. Custom stickers, can't wait to show you them. I've even got a custom sticker. I've taken the Maxon sticker off the rear diffuser. I've got a really sick custom bubble dome sticker coming for that. Really sick. But yeah, like I said, I anticipated high end would be 85, 90, low end would be 60. I've got 58.9, which is pretty good. I reckon I could have got hit 60 on the, you know, bang on there, but I didn't want it just because I didn't want to run my car that low. Initially, the plan was to go straight to Alicia's and come straight back, but obviously I had to do a few other things. I had to pick the calipers on the way. That was a bit annoying because I had to make a detour, and that actually involved me going on some B roads and doing some urban, like kind of in and out of small roads, like I suppose like built up areas kind of thing essentially. So that wasn't great. I had to do a launch control for that kid, as you would have seen. Well, you didn't see, but yeah, I had to do a launch control for that kid. I had to take Alicia into the city, and that was literally stop start, so that wasn't great. So considering everything I've done, is 58.9 miles is actually really good, and it's not too bad. It's a 2 litre turbocharged engine, guys. For what this car, you know, is, and for what it's capable of doing, that's absolutely amazing in my eyes. So I think I've done pretty well, really well, to be fair. I absolutely love my Audi S3 8V. It's so good on fuel. Like I always say, for me personally, this car is the best all-rounder. It's 4-wheel drive, admittedly not proper all-wheel drive, but still amazing in all weather conditions. It looks apart, it's super quick. It's got decent tuning capabilities. The interior is flawless, especially on the facelift models. It's so clean. It's perfect for me to run. It's not overly expensive, and for the power you get and the, you know, the capabilities of this car, it's just absolutely amazing. You know, 10-star thumbs up in my books. If you're not doing a lot of like that inner city urban driving or built up areas driving it just purely on the motorway, you will see 85 to 90, trust me, you really will. So if you want to see me essentially do another £10 fuel video but a different style of driving, so absolutely hammering it and show you what the difference is, happy to do that. If you want to see another £10 fuel video of purely me on the motorway and just driving on the motorway 70 miles per hour and cruise control to really see how far I can go, I can do that too, because I'm going to Devon in May. So happy to film this again. I'll put £10 of fuel in initially. I'll figure it out because I'll probably have to tank it. Another interesting video. Would you like to see how many miles I can do on a full tank in my Audi S3 8V? Because like I said, on the motorway it's sick, and I'm going to be driving to Devon and essentially straight back up to Yorkshire, so I can show you how much I get out of a full tank. So if you want to see that video, drop a comment below. Definitely, I'm more than happy to film that for you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It means so much to me. It helps my channel grow. Drop a comment below. Tell me what colour you think my calipers are going. Tell me whether you're excited for the BBK install coming soon. Whether you want to see more fuel videos like this, or how far I can get on a full tank, which I'm happy to do in May when I go to Devon. But yeah, loads more exciting stuff coming. Follow me on my social media platforms, TikTok, both my Instagram pages, my newly created Facebook page, Ranch Sahota YT. All of that stuff is in the description box as well as on the screen. Not the Facebook, but everything else is. Hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves. Lockdown is nearly over. I'm sure that we'll be able to kind of, you know, travel nationally, internationally soon and see our family and friends. But until next time, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell icon for future notification. And yeah, take it easy. Peace.